Oh, shoot. I hope you're all right. Well, you know, I don't have much to add to all that, I don't think. But you know, I knew. I just knew. You know, and I even told, I told the offensive team on Wednesday, I think it was, I said, now, you know, I can just read one of those fancy Atlanta writers coming up with one of those headlines: Trojans sleepwalk, Georgia State wins first ever Sun Belt game. And you know, they just walk hard at me, you know, just lying. And but I knew this guy coaching this team. I got to know him in a couple of meetings and talked to him, followed him, and seen he's been some good places. The offense, and I don't even know how to say Jag's last name. Can you? His Jagadinsky? You don't know either? You Georgia State? Okay, never mind. Any of y'all know? Anyhow, I guess he's been a head coach before up in the Big East. And golly, man, they do some good stuff and make some plays. And number 2, best football player I've seen in a long time. Offensive football player. Can do a lot of things, and well. Run back kicks, run back punts, run with the ball, catch the ball, run with it. You know. Unbelievable kid. I got a chance to talk to him after the game. But Trent Miles will get it done here if he gets any kind of fair chance. He's a good football coach. He'll recruit good, and they know what they're doing. So we eked one out today, and I'm very proud of it. I felt like it was going to be one of those kind of days, and you know, we got to get where we cover better, and you know, man coverage, you know, you feel like you can't let the guy stand back there all day, and so you add one in, and then you cover in man or man free, and so you danged if you do, danged if you don't. And so anyhow, I'm proud of the win. I will say that. And great venue. Golly, man, this dome is beautiful, and it's great to be able to take your kids. We've been to the Superdome a few times, and you know, our kids really enjoyed the experience here. So we got to run around a little bit Friday, and I just wanted them to see it and check the lighting, catch a few balls, catch a few punts, and so we stopped in and they got to see it. But again, proud of the win. Very proud of it. Any questions?
Do you ever talk to these guys about a heart attack?
Well, I hope it's not bad for your heart. I'm hoping it's good for your heart, because I'm getting a full dose of it. You know, it seems like this college football this day and age is tough on coaches. I think we ought to, you know, the rules are tilted really so much to offensive football. You know, you got all the targeting and defenseless player and crown of the helmet, all kind. You got to watch where you hit somebody, and so we need to be able to play with 12 on defense and 11 on offense. So that makes a lot of sense to me, and because it's, unless you like high scoring games, because that's what we're getting a lot. What did Georgia lose today? And what was the final? Yeah.
James Franklin's offense.
Yeah, James Franklin's pretty cool cat himself, isn't he? He's what?
Out for the season.
Out. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
This seems to be a fourth quarter team.
Yeah.
What is it about the fourth quarter that gets these guys going?
Well, we try to coach the fourth quarter. You know, it's hard to do. It's hard to simulate. You know, because you never know how tired you're going to be. You never know how much behind or ahead or tied or whatever you're going to be. But just like last week, everybody asked me about the 48-second drive. You know, the 48-second drive had been set up, you know, many times in spring and fall. You know, and even during the season on Sunday and Thursday, we do a 2-minute. We call it 2 minute. It's really always under 2 minutes with 1 or 2 timeouts or no timeouts. So, you know, I think that because you work on it, you at least have some confidence in knowing what's coming and familiarity with the calls that we're going to make during that.
Is Kenny Enfield the happiest guy over there for running 102 plays?
Yeah, I imagine he's probably the tiredest guy, because I listen to him call every one of them. And you know, I think Kenny makes a lot of great calls. I didn't really like the first interception, but I'm not a veto guy. You know, I usually let them go. But the play action tight ends and wing back deal, I didn't like that one. But the other turnover, where was that? Okay, that one was Corey's. Corey underthrew a seam route up in there, and oh boy, really made a good leap for the ball and made a great play. Sir? You talking about Y Fox? Our play? Yeah, it was tonight. Yeah. Who told you that? Yeah, we had a couple of little flatten up deals with the second receiver, and he found a lot of grass several times tonight.
You were pretty confident in Chris having replaced Chandler in that role.
Yeah, you know, I really wish those guys were here. Chitty and Chandler are both injured, but they're both very close to being able to play. Maybe not 100%, but able to play. And Garcia's a pup. You know, he's a redshirt freshman, and he's got a little knee deal. I'm hoping it's not as serious as I don't think it's as serious as he thinks it is. I think it's something he'll get well from. So maybe we'll get them all back in 2 weeks. That's what I'm hoping for. But we need all hands on deck, no question. But Chris Williams, he can play on my team anytime.
The defense has seen their fair share of struggles this season. Thoughts on their performance tonight? I mean, it was tough.
Well, you know, we'll find some mistakes, and the penalties were banged. I don't know. We had 98 yards in penalties, and I think they had 60. I didn't really think it was a badly officiated game. I just sometimes those flares coming in from so deep down the sideline, and it just, I don't know, it's bang bang. It's just really close, and I guess you got to call some, you got to let some go. I'm not sure, but it always hacks me off when we get one, and it makes me happy when we don't.
They came up with it when it mattered most.
Ma'am?
They came up with it when it mattered most.
Yeah.
Big interception.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Chris Pickett, he got to sit in the locker room for a half, and then made a play for us, and I saw him make some pretty good hits too.
What else? Chris Williams, everybody sees his hair, they want for that.
Yeah.
Give him something else to be known for.
I hope so, but I wish he'd cut his down hair.
Thanks, Coach. You would let you
No.